guys, let's get a quick reading in. I don't know. Bottom of the deck. Karmic debt is controlled by the devil to harm the twin flames. Karmic trying to act like divine masculine as hers because she is controlling his mind. She's actually controlling his mind by saying that she wants him to go to someone else. I don't know. We've got two females here, one who's hurt and one who's like, I don't know. We're gonna have to get in. I'll define it. See what's going on. You could be dating someone who has light colored hair and someone who has dark colored hair. This is someone who's reflecting on their soul. They're in hermit mode, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. They're looking at their self. Supposed to go. Someone's pretending to be okay and they're not. Fire sign at the bottom. Leo, Saggy, Aries. Someone feels like they've been knocked down, but they know they can get back up. But this person is not ready. This is the same person. This is someone who's calling to talk to someone and their phone call is being ignored. I don't know. I don't play that game. I don't like that game. If I don't like you, I'll specifically tell you. I feel like it's kind of mean to just ignore someone on purpose to like leave them wondering. So you have the devil here, which could be a Capricorn or someone with Capricorn energy. Someone could be digging around in your brain, telepathic communication, trying to put thoughts in someone else's head, as in, you know, wanting them. It's kind of like that thing. I don't know why I'm being reminded of on Duck Dynasty a long time ago. The woman said you have to make the guy pretend like, or you have to pretend like it was the guy's idea and then they go along with it easier. That's what it's reminding me of. This is someone who could have food poisoning or could have ate something that would make their stomach sick, or if you or someone is having really sick to your stomach, this is confirmation. It doesn't have to be. I'm just saying, watch what you eat. Somebody's in the doghouse and someone's not able to sleep. Someone who's protective is underneath the bottom of the deck. It didn't come out yet, but I'm just saying I was drawn to it. This is someone who's realizing who their twin is. Their twin flame. Okay, this is someone who is using force to get their way. As in warning someone to stay away from them. There's a baby in the picture. Someone could be warning someone else to keep someone away from a baby. Whoever it is that has the baby, there is an unrequited love that's going on. I don't know why I heard someone could have, this is for a very small amount, someone could have got someone pregnant specifically to hold them, to stay in control of them. That's pretty messed up. Alright, so we have a twin flame. We have the person they're dating. There's a karmic. There's a baby. I don't even know if this twin flame is the twin flame of the other person, or if it's just a soulmate. I have to figure out what's going on here. What I can definitely see is there's someone with dark hair, there's someone with light hair, and then there is a divine masculine or a masculine somewhere. Sexuality. Someone is, it's probably the reason why we have the devil here, meaning that it's a soulmate. Okay, this is a soulmate. Again, dark hair, light hair. And then you have the masculine who's, oh, there's another card behind that. Self-sabotage. The soulmate is self-sabotaging. So one person has a masculine who is thinking about them, and the male is not really there. It's just him imagining her. And this other feminine, she's crowded around by demons. Maybe she knows that her masculine or this masculine is not doing right by her. I just heard I'd rather be surrounded by demons than I'm never confused when someone I love who throws me off. This could be 3 women. Someone could be dealing with 3 women. Someone could be dealing with someone who is someone that they're thinking back on, someone who has been hurt. This person is going to be very highly intuitive because there is the owl right there. So the spirits are with them. Not only that, but it's like they're protecting her. It's like these demons are protecting her, or these spirits are protecting her. And then there's someone else there that's just being used as like a sex toy. Jesus, this feels like the story from earlier. Where are we going from here? Go here. We'll get the drama. We'll find out what's going on with the drama. These are my drama cards. Good or bad. I don't tell you everything because I want to see your true intentions. That's fucked up. I am not motivated to do any work to keep this relationship. I am here to be your karma. Shit. Your loyalty has gotten me through some of the hardest days. I want you to be dependent on me. I have so much hope when I think of you, when I think about you. Look, this makes no sense. Jesus. Like, alright, so you've got some... I do not want to rebuild this. I think you're stupid. Okay, so we definitely have a karmic here. I don't want to rebuild this. Would be, I am not motivated to do any work to keep this relationship. I am here to be your karma, I believe, would go with I want you to be dependent on me. The karmics are always the ones who... A karmic will always, for a masculine, a karmic will come in and will take their money until they learn to stand their ground. Okay, so I have so much hope when I think about you. Your loyalty has gotten me through some of the hardest days. I don't tell you everything because I want to see your true intentions. Give me one more for the karmic. You stimulate me sexually and mentally. I created a problem on purpose so you would leave. Is that right? No, this goes over here. I just heard move this one. This is the masculine. Someone is saying to the masculine, I do not want to rebuild this. I think you're stupid. It's not a very nice thing to say, but it looks like the masculine is being pretty shitty here himself. He is wanting someone to be very dependent on him, and so I feel like he is manipulating this person to use them for sex. This person, the masculine loves, but he causes problems on purpose. He lies, and this is someone who was loyal to him. He lies to them. He created a problem so they would leave, and now this person over here just says, I want to be alone. Which could be the reason you got the Hermit card, which means it could be a Virgo. I contracted an STD when I cheated on you. That's a big thing. I mean, I understand that. Like, any person who's ever cheated on me when we were in a serious relationship, they either got an STD or they got someone pregnant. Every single person. So I'm just telling you right now, if they are one of the chosen, if they are one of the highly intuitive, or if they are a light worker, if you cheat on them, be prepared for some big ass karma. So, masculine, if you have not started sleeping around with this other person, that you are just using for sex and there was no emotions in it, do not cheat, because Spirit is literally telling you there's a possibility it could have a backlash, and it could be the reason why the doctor's office is here. And if this is not the masculine, this is the karmic female. The karmic female could also be the one who cheated on the masculine. I'm hearing it both ways. Take your story, take it as it resonates. Let's see what we got here. Use a couple different decks. All right. So we are going to go with, we have a feminine. Well, I don't really want to use the devil for, we'll use this guy here for the masculine. Alright, so we have a light-haired feminine, we have a dark-haired feminine, we have this masculine, and then there's this possible other person. This other person is at least a feminine energy, whether it's a masculine or a feminine. A male or a female, I mean, because energy has no gender. Okay, so the story. Let me start this again. Sorry. Give me a card for the masculine. Give me a card for the masculine. Where's the masculine at currently? He is summoning something. What the heck? Masculine. Like, this is... Masculine is summoning something, but he is not listening to Spirit. He's like doing the opposite. I don't know who he is trying to summon or what he's trying to summon, because his spirit is in reverse. That means he is not working with Spirit. And I'm going to tell you right now, if you're not working with Spirit, you're working with some demons and some devils. So be careful. Tell me about this light-haired feminine energy. Choices between light and dark. Something is complicated. Something is forbidden. Something is invisible, and there's a reminder. There's something, someone is being reminded of something. So this could be that this light-haired feminine is trying to choose what it is that she wants to do. It could be complicated. I hear that song "Complicated" now playing in my head. Give me a card for this dark hair female. Strength. Is it good strength, divine strength, love? Under the deck, letting go. You got a dragonfly and butterflies here. This feminine, oh my gosh, my whole body just got chills. This is hurting. This is hurting my body. It's like every inch of my body has chills right now. You have the owl here. You see here in the tree, you have the little owl hiding. This is her owl that's here too. So this is someone who is highly tapped in, because she talks to spirit, spirit talks to her. She even has, she's able to read the signs through the animals as well. The owl brings wisdom, okay? So, and it brings knowledge, and the owl actually represents the like the underworld, which would be the demons here, right? So the owl is representing the underworld, and the owl has the ability to travel from the underworld to Earth to communicate, because supposedly the way it's supposed to go is that not all heaven-bound angels that are supposed to be demons are really all bad, and sometimes not all angels are all good. And the owl is a representation that somewhere in the underworld, this feminine has someone watching over her, and the owls come to bring this feminine knowledge of things that could harm her. It's like there is a dark spirit or a dark entity that still watches over this feminine and protects her. I don't know why he protects her, but he protects her. And if it's not from the underworld, it's just from the spirit world. The spirits are sending this feminine, the owl, multiple owls, butterflies, dragonflies here, which are the sign of transformation, to let her know when something goes wrong. This female is going to have an inside feeling when something starts to go wrong. Hence, she's going to feel the tornado coming, the chaos. She's going to get a warning of the chaos. Alright, let's see here. Give me a card for the light. This person here, this person could be a twin flame. I'm not saying that they are. There's just a possibility. This soulmate person over here. We know that this person is. Either that, or this person just has a strong balance, or a Dr. Jekyll kind of deal, where they can pull from their light side, or they can pull from their dark side very easily. This is weird. It's like, this female, whoever she is here, she's been hurt. She feels like she's been cut off from something. She could be blocked, but she feels like she's cut off from something, and she can't travel to where it is she wants to go, but she needs help. And so she's asking others for help. But literally, Spirit she has this wisdom to where she has to fight for her. She knows she's got to fight for herself. She's supposed to be fighting for herself, but she's not yet. It's kind of like this female could be reaping the good karma of somebody else. I just heard this female could be threatening this male. If you don't do something, if you don't help me, because it's seeking help, if you don't help me, I'm going to cut you off, or I'm going to pull something out by the roots. It's like this female is supposed to be healing herself, but she's not doing it. She's expecting everybody else to do everything for her. She's looking up at somebody else to do it for her. Give me a card for the masculine. This female could be threatening this male that she's going to take away his roots or his child. She's going to cut him off from his child if he doesn't help her. Either, I don't know if it's financially or what. Okay, there's something wrong. Okay, look, this is the body. Again, it was showing in the stomach here. This masculine could be having things wrong in his stomach. Now, that also, I don't know if it's an actual sickness, which could be a sickness in the stomach region, or it could be the physical pains of guilt. Guilt can sometimes manifest as physical pains in her body, old childhood wounds, and the illusion that everything was perfect. There could be for a very small amount, this masculine has somebody pregnant. This masculine could have a daughter. The humor, the grotesque, and the joy. The wolf is at the bottom again here. This is the third time it showed up at the bottom, and it talks about needing to be alone. This masculine on the outside of the deck, not underneath that we don't see, is the toad. The toad is like, you know, if you feel froggy, jump. This is the take action if you're wanting to do something. This person could be just right now focusing on work. And they are repressing the stuff that's going on right now. They are just being patient. Jesus. Masculine, if you have some hoe that you can't see being the mother of your child, that you're going to go sleep with, and I'm saying hoe lightly, you know, some woman that you are just going to want to go hook up with for a day, I'm going to tell you right now, if you're cheating on someone and you blow your steam off into this female, for a one-night thing, you're literally going to have karma come in again because you will have somebody else pregnant. All right, show me this dark-haired female. Because even here, this female is very nourishing, very parental, very nurturing. She is very comforting. She is a mother figure who is a good mother figure because she nourishes, and she is very calming for the child. So this is a good mom, whoever it is. I don't remember what I was going to say over here. I was going to say something. This female has a lot of love, like actual love. She has love, she has desire, but she could be ready to leave. She has it in her, but I don't know if she feels it on the outside. That's why this love could be getting ready to take flight. This female is currently in the mindset of I need to own what I've done, and take my power back from it, cut off what I need to cut off and do what I need to do. She's got the flowers in the back, so she's growing. You got the two crows in the back. That's, again, see, this female has people who watch out for her. Could be two. But this female right now, currently, it's like she is, this is so weird. This card is so weird. It's like there's hands that are coming in from everywhere, and it's like she's trying to keep everything in balance. I don't know. Then Shirley Jackson is the card about family. It's talking about the woman who is really good in a domestic partner, and partnerships and children. Like, she is the family person. But some shit has been spilt. This looks like she's got a ghost behind her, but shit has been spilt, and she looks like right now she's not even giving a single flying fuck. Or at least she's trying to. She's trying to take back her power and stop hurting. Because this card also means domestic horrors. Alright. Give me a card in between the masculine and this feminine. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Now, soulmate does not mean the person that you're meant to be with forever. Your soulmate is just someone who was supposed to come in because they are a mate to your soul, meaning a friend or a connection to your soul. That's not your all the time forever. Masculine to the feminine, feminine to this masculine. Pay attention to the red flags. I swear to God, this is the exact same reading as earlier. Pay attention to the red flags, and then engagement. Like, this is the exact same thing that fell earlier. Give me a card if this is a third person. Let me go here till they come out. I was talking about healing. Well, there it is again. All right. It still came out. Healing family issues, forgiving and learning, and there is divine timing is at work in your love life. Let's see what we got here. The phone might be about to die. Seven of coins in reverse. Someone needs to change their approach to something because the success is halted because there was deception in this story here. Of course, there's multiple people in this story, so of course there's deception. This person could also be, if something else, someone could be getting passed over in an interview or not getting a job or a promotion they were hoping for. The Empress is in reverse, son of a bitch. Okay, so we've got the Empress in reverse. There's an imbalance. Someone, someone needs to be careful with how they spend their money. They need to not be as controlling. This is now negative thinking because now you have the Eight of Swords. Someone is in panic or is feeling guilty or is feeling shame or they are putting self-blame upon themselves. The Emperor. So you've got the Empress in reverse and the Emperor's upright. Authority. So this Emperor, even though all this has happened, he's going to stand up and he's going to stand up and protect and go towards his happiness, I just heard. He's being told, Three of Spears in reverse, simplify your goals. So, in other words, Six of Cups is in reverse. The reason why this is happening is because someone is stuck in the past. Again, could be childhood wounding. Seven of Cups here. So we've got the Six of Cups to the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is in reverse as well. The Seven of Cups upright is you have a whole bunch of options. The Seven of Cups reversed means you have no concrete anything right now. There is nothing that is concrete or set in stone. Strength and Judgment are in the reverse. So someone is avoiding or denying a challenge, or not facing the difficult truth, because there was disputes. Oh guys, sorry my phone died. Alright, so we were here. The Seven of Cups reversed is no concrete offers. I don't remember if the strength was upright or reversed. It's thinking that it was reversed. We're not going to pull it because I'm not going to pull something I'm not sure of. And if it's meant to come out, it'll come back out. Three of Cups. Someone is either overly indulging in drinking or drugs or alcohol, or again, this is just symbolizing the third party. I'm hearing someone is working, the strength is right there on the bottom. Someone is working really hard to keep all of these different things in different sections. You know, in the normal one, they're like all together and everything, but here they're just like scattered everywhere. But it looks like they're, I'm being shown, it looks like they're blocked off. You know, they're trying to keep, I don't know if they're trying to keep someone from, a whole bunch of people from finding out about each other. And this is literally taking everything that they have. This card talks about second chances. You got the Strength followed by the Judgment. The Two of Swords. This is their Ten of Cups, upright. So this person is trying to find the strength to go back to see if they can get a second chance. They are needing to think, to make the decision if they think that they can handle it, because right now they're in front of a whole lot of emotions about this Ten of Cups, which is their love. This is everything that would make them happy. But what they're going to do is they're going to bring in this small cup. The small cup is like almost nothing. It's like it's like the love of a child. But they've juggled this, and now they want to come back in and have victory and have success. But the other person has literally dropped down the Ten of Swords. The other person has labeled this person a traitor or a betrayer or a manipulator, or I don't know. But at the same time, the world is in reverse. So this is like delaying everything. It's like someone's pausing 100%, not going with everything. But it's causing anxiety in this person. Anxiety around what decision to make. Whether they should take this new beginning offer, or whether they should take this risk and send out a message for what what they're wanting, or if their person has went ahead and started to move on. They could know this person is extremely picky. Maybe they don't let a lot of people in their energy. But they do know that this connection that they had was one that was of extreme importance. It was a strong connection that was meant for their life with the Hierophant here. And this is a lot of major arcana. So we've got the Hierophant, the Magician, the Justice, the World, the Strength, the Judgment, So that's 6. That's 6. 6, 6, 6. So you've got almost, this is more than half of the entire major arcanas in the whole deck. And this is how many is left in this set. But this is more than half of the whole set of major arcanas. So whatever this story is going through, whoever this masculine right now, this stuff was all fated to happen. I don't know if whether he pushed stuff back, or never learned his lessons, whether he just kept repeating karmic cycles. But Spirit's like, listen, you're going to learn today, son, because we're getting tired of you hurting everybody. I just heard if this masculine does not open up and feel what it is that he's doing, I just heard Spirit say they're going to take the next step and they're going to attack something else where he will feel it, which will be his pocketbook. I don't know if that means that it will mess with his job. I don't know if that means it will mess with his health. I don't, or his ability to accomplish his job, or his, I don't know. I don't know. What advice do you have for the masculine? Well, the Nine of Wands here at the bottom, there is, Jesus, there's the Ace of Swords again. Here is the other major arcanas that didn't fall out yet. Literally, okay, you might as well just add all the major arcanas, because the ones that are coming out now are the ones that didn't fall with the other deck. This is, the masculine is going to right now be working on their stability. They're trying to carve out a name for themselves. They're trying to level something up, and they want to have this victory, and they want to move forward with their person. They don't know whether it's going to happen or not. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's not decided, because in this deck, the swords are floating. Not a single one is down. Only 4 of them are facing down. Usually facing down and planted means as Rich from his tarot page always says, it's a Dundala. So swords facing down means it is a decision that is final. But you have these 2 swords here that remind me of the girl in the 2 of Swords, where she's not looking. And hers are pointed out. So it's not all 100%. Plus, these swords have not been shoved down. So this means, this card here means moving on to calmer waters, or moving away from the situation. Now, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is like the last little bit. This is where Spirit's going to test, and is going to be like, listen, you have dealt with some shit. Are you going to hold on just a little bit and make it finalized? Because once you hit the 10 of Wands, it's done. The 10 of Wands is the completion of it. The 9 of Wands is, it's kind of like the swords too. It's kind of like, are you going to push it to and hold on to the last little bit to make it through? This is where your willpower and your perseverance is being called upon. This is a scraggly looking Ace of Cups. I'm not even going to lie. It's like, I'm seeing teardrops instead of full water pouring out. And it's like the streams of emotions are thin and bare. I feel like it's not... It's not being fully felt yet. There's a completely different mindset that's going to change everything. I don't know if someone is going to look back. I don't know if they're the ones who caused the tower while they were looking back. While they were looking back on this Ace of Swords. Now remember, excuse me, the Ace of Swords is like a two-edged sword. It's the truth, but it's the truth that can be healing or it can be hurting. It can hurt, you know. For right now, there is someone is wanting to reach out for what it is that they want. But for now, they are stuck in the hangman mode, and the tide is about to come in and swallow them whole. And in this card, the bird, this is the story of the bird where they let them lay their eggs on him because there was no land at the time. This is a story, you know, from this card. And the eggs started to like burn his legs, so some of the eggs fell out and cracked, and that's what formed the land. The eggs from this bird. I'm hearing this is kind of like someone's trying to balance everything, but they're not going to be able to hold it all. It's going to get too hot or it's going to get too heavy, and something is going to be dropped. Maybe someone's going to be dropped. Maybe everything's going to be dropped. This could have been a false start. They could be reaching for something, but they don't get it. They drop it. Give me some advice, please, Spirit. Give me some advice for this masculine, please, Spirit. All right. The advice is the King of Swords. Let's see what the story says here. And then we're going to end it. The stark kingdom of the King of Swords is made of wind, snow, and ice. The king goes where others do not dare, believing in the rationality that penetrates the physical and allows us to survive the most hostile of times and places. He gets a spirit of adaptation to his surroundings from the Arctic fox. The king calls for our accountability towards ourselves and others and invites us to look for an objective explanation for life's events. He may seem cold and distant, but he never gives up his commitments. His demanding nature is outweighed by his sense of responsibility for the weak. In other words, masculine, your advice is shit's gonna hit the fan, but keep going. snowsuit up. That's what I just heard. Snowsuit up. Be able to adapt to what's coming, because it ain't gonna be easy, but it ain't gonna last forever. Alright, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you do not like this story, I'm really hoping that this story goes away on my next reading. Otherwise, I'm just going to go to the sweet and sour readings for the week. Alright. I need to look. I think there's we got the moon stuff going on soon, so that's probably why. Alright. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. If you like this video in any way, if it resonated in any way, and remember, take what resonates and leave the rest. 3 seconds of the reading could be for you. The whole thing could be for you. You have to feel in your body which part is for you and what is for you, and what it is that you're supposed to be taking from it, from spirit. But anyways, that's what I have. If you like this video, please like, subscribe down below. It is free for you, but it really helps my channel. And anybody who does subscribe to my channel, please make sure to put your name in the, make a comment with your channel's name in the description so I can subscribe back and support you as well. That is what I have for you guys. Until next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.